What's up, YouTube? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this time it's on the Neca Toys Terminator Endoskeleton Heavy Gunner. And this is just going to be a real quick review. So we'll take a quick look at the packaging. You can see we got the Terminator here, the endoskeleton, the T-800 in the corner, and you got the nice clear packaging displaying all the figure and all the accessories. We got like a cyber kind of wall type deal, kind of looks like one of those prisons in one of the movies there. On the walls there you can see how it goes in for the packaging. On the back we have a video game type scene done with the toy, and you see it goes gunner. In the crumbling ruins of a world under siege, man-machine meets machine-man as legendary cyborg clash to decide the fate of the Earth. This is versus the Terminator. This is the video game series. Warning, choking hazards. Not for kids under 3. This is for ages 17 and up. Neca Toys. Real Toys. And without further ado, let's get through the review. Just real quick here, for those that haven't ever opened a Neca packaging, they like to stick their feet through the back for some reason. And on my Robocop, I broke off the pistons in the back, if you remember, if you watched that review. So you just want to be careful and kind of feed it through, you know, as best as you can without messing up the plastic. I've already gotten most of it through, but yeah, I'll finish doing this. I just wanted to show you, you can see, and it's out both feet and both hands, so. Okay, so this is everything you get out of the packaging. You get one of these. Let me get the lights in the right places. You get one of these, or one of these, and this is the only thing you have to really put together. And it's got nice weathering on it. You can see the paint. It's like gray, and like a mud gray, and then the rust colored. It's got nice purple and black. Quite a bit of paint on that. One little accessory. You got some gray mud down here, but you take this and this, there's a hole and a peg, and you just peg it in and try to be careful because it's not the strongest plastic, but that'll be your base for setting up the gun. So we have that, and then for the only other accessory we have this, and this is pretty cool. It's done well. Let's see if we can get some more light over here. There we go. Mine's not too bent, so I like that. I've seen other ones that were really bent. It's got a little bit of bend on this one bar, but for the most part, I mean, it's straight enough where you can make it straight. But once again, it's got nice weathering, nice paint apps, all the way through the belt as well, or the bullets. Got this part right here attaches to the back. Must be some kind of energy belt, and then we have the figure, and the figure is really cool. Actually, I got this for $10 at BAM when they were going out of business in my town, so that really sucks. And you want to be careful with the figure because, as you can see, he's got pistons, so you don't want to, you know, overextend things. But he does have posability even with all these joints and tubes and whatnot. But actually, from my first impressions, it's a pretty good figure. I like the pistons. I was thinking it was going to be a lot more loose, but he's a little loose, a little bit like from right here to here, but the rest of it's tight. So it's got nice tightness except for right there, which I wonder if it can be fixed. And it can stand, as you can see, so that's good. So, okay, getting the accessories out of the way, let's take a look at the figure itself. As you can see, he's got a nice head sculpt for the endoskeleton skull. I just had some work done on my mouth, so I'm going to have a little bit of trouble talking today. But he's got nice posability, like I was saying. Looks like he has an ab crunch here, but I'm not sure that's what it is. I was trying to mess with it to see, but it's hard to really tell. I think it's just made to look like it. Okay, no, he does. This comes up, and it must just be for pivoting reasons. But anyways, so So looking at the articulation, he can go out like that. He can go, you know, all the way around, except for you got to watch out for these wires. So I wouldn't suggest it unless you want to, you know, snap the wire. But he can do a, you know, full swivel around the bicep. He's got a 90-degree bend at the elbow. He does have a wrist swivel. There's no hinge or anything, but it does swivel, so that's cool. He can get probably 30 degrees each way on his neck, probably more if you'd like. I mean, he will go more, but he also can go up and down, so that's cool. There's this piece of articulation here that pulls out, and it doesn't have an ab crunch. It might have like a little rock, but it's not anything. And then you can do about 20 degrees each way. I guess about 35, 40 degrees. Actually, that's pretty good. So you can twist pretty well. That's more than that. Yeah, but if you're not careful, like I just did, he has that problem. So then you have to push it back in, and let's see if we can get it back in easily. Hold on a second. Okay, so his legs, you want to be careful because these parts just peg in and things. See how it's the piston, it's already coming loose. So really, you're not really allowed to move these things very much without it popping apart and stuff. But it does give you it gives you a nice outward, and you can get it front to back. You just got to be kind of careful with it. As you can see, parts are falling off. This part broke, by the way. You got a knee. So you want to be careful with these. Like when I said twist it 20 degrees, stay with what I first said, because I twisted it 30 degrees and it broke. But I can probably fix it. So we get a nice deep knee bend. That's cool. We have toe hinge, and we have swivel on the feet. There's no thigh swivel. But all in all, I think it was a lot tighter when I was able to, yeah, because you see it's already getting worn here. So you don't really want to mess with the waist as much as I was. But all in all, pretty cool figure. I'm definitely going to have to fix it. So what you do with the backpack is, like I showed you before, it has those pegs to go on the back of him, and you want to peg it in like this. There's a couple holes, and then you can hold the gun with his hand. It's supposed to go upwards like this. And then this part is to rest. It doesn't attach or anything, it just rests. So kind of like something like that. There. So there we go. And as you can see in the background, we have a diorama for the game itself, which is really neat. It comes out of the packaging. You can put it in the background and make it look like the game. So that's really cool. So basically, that's my review, guys. Let me know what you think of the review. Let me know what you think of the figure. Give me a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you got something to say, leave it in the comment sections below. And without nothing else, that's a wrap. Peace. Oh, and also check me out on Twitter. CDawg4, all no spaces, just CDawg4. And then on Facebook at CDawg space CDawg with capitals on the C's. Alright. Peace, guys. Take it easy.